Hello and welcome to Mama's Garden. I hope you guys are having a blessed day wherever you are. I know you guys have been seeing some plant videos, well, indoor plant videos showing up on my page. I still am going to be doing gardening videos, but it's starting to get cold and I don't really garden in the winter, so I just kind of started liking indoor planting. And so I have a lot of indoor plants. I didn't intend on getting a lot of indoor plants. It was an accident and I'm here. This plant behind me is not for the aesthetics of this video. I am going to be making a video on this plant, which is Monstera. This is one of my dream plants, you guys, but she's a little bit too big for my house.
Well, it's my apartment. I'm not in a house, that's the problem.
So she's too big for my apartment and I'm gonna have to chop her up. I am gonna give some of her away to someone else. Of course, my son, my 4-year-old, he's an addict just like I am. So I'm gonna have to give him a piece. But she's getting chopped up today. I am still gonna be making videos with my mother. She's actually into indoor plants as well. She's actually been an indoor plant person longer than I have. So we will be making videos together. It's just the fact that she lives in a different state than I do. So when you guys see me and her together, then you'll know that I'm with her. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this video. I don't want this to be too long because I don't want to edit all of it. This Monstera has already put on a new leaf. Well, there's a few new leaves. There's a few new leaves on this Monstera, and yes, there's a big one. That's a humongous one.
Yeah, but one died right here. Look.
Well, it didn't die. It just separated.
It's falling down.
But
That one's falling down.
look at this, you guys. Some of these new leaves haven't hardened off yet. And if there's a lot of new leaves, then you guys know that means that there's a whole bunch of these things branching out at the bottom. And you guys see there's a whole bunch of babies. This plant is still healthy for the most part. I did wait to wet this plant because I didn't want the soil to be wet when I took this plant out. So let's go ahead and get started with chopping.
Chop it down to me.
I'm gonna chop her up. Yes, I'm gonna get you your piece.
It is going to be with this new scissors. We got fresh new blue scissors.
Yes, we have fresh scissors. I just bought these. They didn't have, Dollar Tree didn't have shears, and that's the store that I was at. So this is just as good as it gets. I did wipe this down with some rubbing alcohol. So it should be sanitized enough.
Scissors and cut this right.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let you cut in 1 second.
You're gonna cut right here.
All right, so my son has chosen which one he'd like. He said he wants this big old leaf, which is attached to this one and that one. So let's see. Let's go down here and check this out, you guys. So this is the area root for that branched out piece. Let's see. Is there a node sticking out? I think that's the node right there. I don't know if it's damaged or not, but
a little damage.
let me check on the other side. They're not for kids, so you have to be careful. So I don't see, that's the only one that I see. So I'm hoping that that branches out.
This one right here.
Yeah. And this area root do not look that good. It don't look that healthy.
You didn't know this one right there.
Look at that. It don't look that good.
And another area root.
There is another one, but
Yeah.
that don't look good neither.
It's not that many. There's some area roots in here. Look at it.
There's roots in there.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like chomping it right now. I think that I may have to take everything out and check to see how many pieces are here before I disturb anything for real, you guys. To be honest, you guys.
Look at that, Mom.
What's that?
Look at it. You stick it down.
I know.
Mom just bought this plant, just to chop it up for me to sell it, and then I just gonna like cut it up for me, and then I got my other plants. Selling a plant. Like we was just like doing things to plants.
What are you
cutting things to plants, and then selling things with Mom. Today we cutting up this plant.
All right, so at this point, you guys, I decided that I was not going to cut up this plant, and I was just going to separate it. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the struggle was real. It was real when it came to separating the plant from the pot and the roots, you guys. The roots was so root bound that it took forever to separate. I didn't get a chance to record like I wanted to because my phone ran out of space. And I really wish I could have taken you guys with me throughout this whole thing, but I don't think I would have had any space in my phone at all for me to finish this video if I did. Now me and my son have no choice but to take turns doing compressions because this root just would not budge at all. My turn. All right, let's see.
I gotta clear it again.
Pull it out. No, don't pull that part. Pull this piece out.
Got this piece. Oh, how fun!
Okay, let me see something.
That can connect it to that so hard.
All right. Let's see. Pull it out. All right.
It's coming out.
I really don't want to cut you. Let me see.
You really don't want to cut this? Oh, you got it!
Oh.
Look at all that vines! Look at all that vines! It got a lot of vines, Mommy.
It does have a lot.
We gotta get them down. The big ones are dividing.
So,
what are we gonna do? What can help you with?
we're gonna get that, and we're just gonna poke at it.
Oh, poke.
But you're not ripping it, okay?
I'm poking deep.
Okay, hold on. All right, you guys, so this is what we're looking at, and I'm sorry for my quality as far as like the lighting. As far as like the lighting, I am doing this at nighttime. I was supposed to do this during the daytime, but I've been anxious because this video has been something that I've been meaning to do for a while. The leaves on this Monstera plant will get real big, so I really had no choice but to separate it. I mean, I could have given away the whole plant or sold it, but that's not what I wanted to do. As I mentioned before, there were a lot of roots in this pot because the plant was completely root bound, but I was able to salvage a lot of the roots, so I didn't lose that many big roots. Well, I didn't lose any big roots at all. It was just a lot of tiny ones. The root system on all of these plants are still healthy. I do hope that the plants don't go into shock and start dying. So from this one pot, I was able to make 6 separate plants, one of which went to my son, and the other 5 are what you see now. Now these are what were left. I was able to make 3 little plants, which I'm gonna propagate in water for a little bit until the leaves and the roots mature enough. But depending on how happy it is, I might just leave it in the water and see how it goes from there. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Thank you for watching Mama Garden. See you next time.